Hey y'all, I'm launching a new coin. I'm a builder, so make sure you support.
It's just not your money. It's not yours. It's not yours. I was just asking your opinion. To me, it looks promising, but
if it could work, it would be great, but it can't. You're just going to have to trust a different set of oracles. You're replacing Bitcoin.
Chainlink? You know about Chainlink?
It's also stupid because oracles isn't solved. All of that shit is stupid. Anytime blockchains work good.
You get a lot of activity with Chainlink. I see it's like one of the top.
Yes, because of memes.
Because of what?
Memes. They did well on 4chan.
Well.
This is how you stop niggas from saying you getting it glizzy. You feel me? You put it right there and you fold and break it. You see that? Boom. And then you put your extra sauces and shit on, and now it's no longer a glizzy. It's a hot burger.
Find me in the sacred rooms, helping to save lives and make people avoid the tombs. Penning thoughts ever since my mother's womb. My words are like bullets when the guns go boom.
Of course. Bill collector at my door. What can Pulse Chain do for me? Nothing. Not a damn thing. Bill collector at my door. Did you get rich from Pulse Chain? No, I did not. I've heard a video from your man, Richard Hart. It made absolutely, unequivocally no sense. No sense at all. Don't ask me what I'm talking about. Ask your man, Richie Rich. What the hell is he doing? Hiding like a bitch. What we doing, y'all? What we doing? What we doing? Hello, Pwesssha. Why you Pwesssha? I got nothing to talk about today. Just like your man, Ricardo Corazon. So what, they call me a giving tree? Why don't you go to the spot, buy yourself some weed? That shit is legal in many states. Don't help me. Why is it every time I'm trying to build with the people, a bunch of kids start surrounding me making noise? I'd rather listen to the kids scream and laugh than listen to 54, 52 minutes, I can no longer have. That was deplorable. You really think I'm gonna give you a reaction? Nah, it was nothing less than horrible. He told you for the millionth time he was the best thing in crypto, and you hate on folks like me who give you the true flow. I can't deal with your man anymore, but I didn't come into this space for your man anyway. Hey guys, hey guys, don't get scammed, man. Hey man, I'm better. I'm so better. I need to add something to my sandwich, perhaps some cheddar. That's how better I am. I make videos in the dark in all black because I'm bulletproof. I'm free from the SEC smoke. I don't owe you guys anything. In fact, you owe me an apology. I think you owe me an apology. I'm watching people passing the only blunt to each other, right? And they're on the jungle gym. Grown men now. Grown men in the jungle gym, smoking weed, smoking gas, and they're exercising. Bless their hearts. Some people can function that way. I know I can. I know I can. What you expect me to say? Listen, I haven't heard anybody's reaction. What y'all expect me to say, man? Huh? What y'all expect me to say? I can't even see. I can't even see y'all building, man. What's going on, y'all? I'm trying. I didn't launch a sacrifice to get a new phone. Well, number one, and a new pair of glasses. My phone is still a model from 2017. No cap. And my glasses are from then too. Anyway, don't judge me. My name is Richie Rich. I'm reaching out and I see no bitch. I got this indelible itch, can't get scratched. I'm looking at y'all, don't look at me, you gets no scratch. You think I'm the sag daddy? Yo, it was a absolute wait. What's going on with the chat? What are y'all doing? What are y'all talking about? Anyway, listen, man. Bless everybody's hearts here. I cannot see y'all the way I would like. What kind of reaction you think I'm gonna give y'all? Huh? Listen. Remember when he did the first stream 2 years ago? It was a Christmas John 2 years ago. I mean, it's like nothing's changed, yo. Except maybe the updates. Let me be fair. The only thing that's changed, besides winning the case, are the grifts that go overlooked. Not even grift. Don't talk to me about some Luna anymore. I don't care about Celsius, sir. We're in 2025. Celsius was sold 2022. He's stuck in a time warp. Nobody cares about Pulse Chain. I keep telling y'all. What type of bag you think I'm gonna get into right now, huh? Back in 23, 2023, I was waiting to hear something back then, and guess what? I haven't heard it since, even today.
And it balances out.
Something that resonates some form and level of real confidence, real confidence. Not that you $27 million raiser, not that you won from the SEC, which is a win, yes, but we need to hear something different. Well, at least I do, right? Like, I'm not listening to certain things, bro. You talking about Pwesssha. Hello, Pwesssha. How y'all doing, Pwesssha? It's gonna forever be Pwesssha because niggas don't like you, Richard. Richard, I hope you hear this too, man. And I'm doing these streams dedicated 95% directly to him. You understand that you understand more than many that folks do not like you, nor will they like or ever want to participate on Pulse Chain. Okay? People don't like you, Richard. I don't know what it is. It's deeper than Rick Ross, is deeper than rap. They don't like you, sir. They don't like anything about you, and they will not spend their money on anything you invented, even if it's for their own good. That the proof is not my words, is not my rhetoric. The proof is on the same chain that you herald, right? That people are supposed to use to exercise free speech and right to assemble. People don't like him, y'all. And you would think, yo, who cares? Like, it's about money, man. I don't care if somebody likes me or not, or likes a person or not, right. Oh, but here it matters, though, in crypto. It's the opposite of what we understand in other industries. And, if I'm not going to like somebody and their brand, I'm really not going to be too interested or keen on supporting them, buying anything they got going on, yo. Because I don't like them. Right? Makes sense, man. Like, come on. Why do you do? And then it's the same thing you're trying to talk about. Oh, marketing is not good enough. Then you do it. You want to see something done, Richard? You do it. You gotta live by the words and the rules that you've been promoting and talking about for years. You gotta go by the same applies for you. When new people are really gonna come through and care, they care more about Sonic. They care more about bass. You think I'm lying? They care more about Solana. Solana took the W. The 2024 Solana took the W. This dude stuck on ETH. Why? Because you did that stupendous move that everybody is watching you for. Not necessarily everybody, but people have called you out the entire 2024 since you've done it. Since March 2024 till now, 170,000 ETH play. Of course you want Ethereum to do well. Of course you do. These people don't like him, y'all. I keep telling you, man. If they don't like him, how you think you're gonna see a 10,000? And then, irrespective of what he's trying to tell y'all, everybody's waiting for him to pump the market. Even now, it don't matter what he try to do. It don't matter any magical talk. It don't matter about nothing decentralized, centralized, whatever jargon he's trying to spill. Everybody waiting on him to do what they got to do. And it's too late. It's like, oh, sorry, this shit ain't going to blow organically, sir. You created that monster. You created that. You created that, sir. They got to live with it. And it's the investors that have to deal with the foolishness to decide whether to, stick around, whether to hodl, whether to do whatever. Nobody cares about the stuff. Yo, that's the sentiment. That's what Pulse Chain has been showing people. Like, yo, this stuff he talked about from 5 years ago, 4 years ago, 3 years ago has no relevance. When you couldn't stand anything NFT related, you called it JPEG, and you heralding and promoting and championing your chain that got everything now. It got NFTs, it got memes. Oh no, but Wanda, this is him updating his worldview. He's updating the reality that he's losing, and the steam that he had the first 2 years dissipated, yo. Can you imagine? The people don't like him so much after this tremendous win with the SEC. The SEC now, we talk about SEC, an entity that charged EOS, penalized EOS, where EOS had to pay a $20 million fine. EOS that amassed $4 billion ICO money within a year. Richard beat those guys. Richard beat, I don't care if they got dismantled, different administration, presidential, blah, blah, blah. That means nothing to me. That was like, I mean, you want to talk about marketing. What do you call that? That's the best form of marketing. You didn't even have to pay for it. And it's absolute underwhelming performance. Absolute underwhelming performance. Keep talking about Ethereum. Keep talking about some layer twos. Nobody listen to you from Ethereum, even though you like how they do what they do. Nobody listen to you, and they paying for it because L2 suck this and that. You think Pulse Chain is fire, really? If it's so fire, if it is so fire, right? If it is so fantastic and great, what was all that we were experiencing during the whole recent PDI debacle with the gas fees on Pulse Chain? Oh, but you got to understand, this is a fork of Ethereum. Yeah. And so if Ethereum gets expensive, guess what's going to happen to Pulse? And they said, no, the congestion was out of this world. It was ridiculous. Miserable fail. Talk about throughput. These terms that I'm personally tired of hearing. Throughput, throughfare, thoroughfare, highway, freeway, blood vessel, river, bank, traverse. What are we talking about? Son is he's not all there anymore, yo. He's disconnected. He talk about he's gonna make more videos or whatever. I don't even know. I don't even know. Yo, son, get well. Get well soon. Like that's why I get well. Still scared to talk, bruh. You think the recording is something? You think doing the recording was like that was like what's that supposed to be like? Oh, here you go. Here's a bone, community. Here's your bone. Here's a recording. A recording. 50 minutes of empty, no substance, nothing. Let me teach you guys something. Hey guys, you guys remind me of Pwesssha. Pwesssha. You ever heard of Pwesssha? I mean, I'm just kidding. The economic diagram of the diaphragm of when you're selling, of all the economic books of when you're selling, and the people don't understand. Luna was a failure, and the L2. Okay, I won. I'm the biggest. I'm the best thing in crypto, and I got nobody help. Amicus Brief sideways shitting on the community that did the Amicus Brief. How y'all feel? All you talking heads that support some Amicus Brief, but it looked like the Amicus Brief that y'all was supporting was supposed to like undermine X and make it a security. Y'all are weird. If we can't beat them, join them. A lot of them did that play, Let's go talk to the SEC and see if we could glaze. And so what if we become a security? At least we're playing by their rules. That's that. Oh, revolution on 10. Oh, you this is revolutionary, all right. Revolutionary grift. Modern day schemes. Hmm? I want a romantic call. I'm talking to my Pwesssha, not the y'all. I want a What happened to this Patra? This Patra. What are we doing with Patra? Upgrade. What we're doing with the Patra upgrade? Ethereum. Boring. Boring. I've been bored with Ethereum upgrades since like when? Like 2017. What was it back then? Some Constantinople? Huh? What we were doing? Sumeria? What was it? Mesopotamia? Kemet? Egypt? Morocco? Sudan upgrade? Like with these names. We trying to act like they so, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, we got the Constantinople Byzantine Empire of Atlantis underwater in the core of the firmament if you believe in flat earth, and round earth if you believe in Pluto upgrade that's coming up, and you need to be excited. I didn't hear nothing about no Petra romantic call coming up from Richard. Why? Because what? It's supposed to be L2, and nobody cares. Nobody cared about. I didn't care. I was DJ Nobody Cares for 50 minutes. The only new thing I heard him say, the only new thing I heard him say was, "Oh, that hey guys, winner. I'm the winner." And that's not even new. I won. I beat them. I beat them. It didn't get dropped. It didn't get a prisoner. It didn't get Schmidt. I won. I won. I won fair and square, and nobody cares. Do you not see? Do you not see that y'all getting in these spaces, streaming? Even me. I don't know why I'm even talking. The world doesn't give a fuck, y'all. They don't. The world could care less about Pulse Chain right now, yo. What's the prices doing? How many since what, February or January? We've been hearing that he's just basically running all over the SEC. Case got dismissed. Then you get a delay, but gave SEC a grace period for March. Then it got pushed back to April, and now May 5th is the end of all glazing for SEC. But then there's something else about a 60-day. So now it's a 60-day blase blah of nothing burger. And all this time, what's going on the chain? Oh, it's self pressure. I blame all you guys indirectly. Don't be mad at me. Hey guys, you guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Don't be mad at me. But I think I'm not hearing any bad things from y'all. I'm not really listening. You should be listening to me though. You think everybody has nice things? I haven't heard any bad things about me. You should listen to my channel for the last 6 months. You will not be happy with me, sir. Richard, you will not be happy with me. Because I'm not gonna pretend you could urinate on my toe and tell me it's raining. Pretend like what you got going on is just, oh, it's so stellar. I don't want to be you. I don't want to be him. I don't want to act like I'm better than him or anything of the sort. But you've been saying you raised $27 million since 21. We're 4 years later. And it's the same rhetoric. 10 years from now, hey guys, I raised $27 million 14 years ago. Glaze me. Like that's what no. And then he caught himself too, because he was gonna say the foundation, but the foundation ain't the same foundation. The head of that foundation got his own foundation now. Aubrey, Drizzy Aubrey got his own foundation now. Pulse chain, pulse chain, pulse chain. When you gonna bless my wallet? Pulse chain. When you gonna bless my wallet? I'm in pain. Pulse chain. I'm in pain. The founder said he raised $27 million. The founder said he raised $27 million for charity. The founder said he raised $27 million. Does anybody care? No. I mean, this is you know what's yo, it's like completely irritating. Stop lying. Everything is superior to than Bitcoin. If you want to talk about Pulse Chain being superior, right? Like be fair and whatever. Like, you got zero knowledge. Let me tell you something. Do you think, Richard, let me tell you something. Yo, sometimes you people who think they're so smart, they just not connected. They almost disconnected. It's almost a curse. Like a dude talking about throughput, thoroughfare, transaction, some ZK snarks, zero knowledge proof, and you saying you speak English? You joking about Vitalik, talk about you speak English. Do you think the regular schmegular person cares about some zero knowledge? ZK snarks, parks, sharks, they don't care. Where's the money? Damn it. No, but you sell Pwesssha. This is what I said. So next time you see a pump, take full advantage because it ain't gonna last long. That's why I said anytime we've seen some kind of motion with his tokens, with his coins, that it doesn't last long. People sell right away. They sell right away, yo. That's where we're at. That is where we are at. It's exactly where we're at. People are not excited. They're fake excited. A lot of y'all like you drinking a case of hopium that's less. It's damn near like that's a controlled substance, bro. Like that's something that you need a prescription for. It's so damn strong. It's terrible, man. Pulse Chain been out 2 years. 2 years. You've been crying, telling people, and it's true. Oh, free airdrop. Free airdrop. You got weirdos who raise sacrifice prices, sacrifice projects, wearing blackface. People like Buck from Fiat. Blackface, low-key racist. Raise millions of dollars to launch some kind of fork balancer, a fork project from Balancer on Ethereum and GMX fork, blah, blah, blah. Aave and whatnot. My understanding is if everything was already copied over from Ethereum, shouldn't there already be Aave that's been on Ethereum? Shouldn't be Balancer, but those guys don't care about developing on top of Pulse Chain. It's been 2 years. That's an example of what I'm telling you about. They don't fuck with Richard, y'all. even post victory, post SEC victory. You can't sell this. This sells itself. I'm not trying to like convince anybody of anything. I'm actually talking to myself on a device. Salute to the chat though. But I'm really talking to myself on a device. Like, yo, what is guy doing, bro? You know, it's crazy. I just today discovered the people from Aave, they launched their protocol on Solana. On Solana, not Pulse. Even though that shit's already at Pulse, but this is my whole point. They don't give a shit about Richard like that, man. Keep telling y'all. Keep telling y'all. Keep telling y'all. I've been saying this shit for years, bro. They don't care about dudes like that, bro. Mm-mm. Y'all like, and this is why I see people in the community like it's not regular. It is a cult. Those of y'all that are still die hard, like, oh, believer, I'm a believer. That you all bless your heart. I'm not that. I'm not that. I'm not cult. I'm not none of that. Hell no. Hell to the no. Absolutely not. I believed in dude a little more in the past, but now I believe in him less. And it's okay. Don't mean that I don't think that post chain will succeed. It means that it's just gonna take a little bit longer than what I thought because what he presented isn't what it is. It's just not. It's just a fact. Just a fact. Get out of your way. And sometimes we need to step out of our own path. Stop blocking ourselves from real opportunities in life. This shit right here ran its course, bro. This shit ran its course, B. It's been 2 years. And within that 2-year time period, other opportunities came and went. And some of us, like myself, were so closed-minded, narrow-minded, unwilling to take chances, and lost out again. Thinking about some damn goddamn giving tree that's hiding. And y'all glaze him. You guys, a lot of y'all been like, yo, I'm so relieved oh my goodness, I'm so relieved that he did a video. What? But you're not relieved your token, your coins in your wallet did 100x. You're not that don't matter to you. It's about a video. Fuck a video. Don't care about his words and rhetoric. It's about action. Produce. No. It's not about SEC smoke anymore. That's what that other shit was. Oh, if you want to see something done, you do it. I don't work for you. That was ego mixed with fear. Okay? That was ego mixed with absolute sheer terror dealing with the SEC. And he had the bread to get the legal his attorneys to defend him. But that's what that was. I want to skirt and circumvent any type of legal heat and smoke. That shit under the water now. That shit dead in the water, right? So what are we talking about? Because he don't sound like he's moving or lifting a finger to make anything happen. So keep on waiting, folks. Keep on waiting. Because what institution or big rich person, y'all keep telling me he got billionaire friends. Then those are not his friends. Because what happened to the chain? Why don't we see some huge things happening in benevolent ways? Because if they're his friends, they're supposed to be nice, good people, right? Make the world a better place? Oh, I forgot. He don't know how to pick good friends. So if he got billionaire friends, be leery. Be leery. He supported riffraff in the community that did nothing but shift and pivot and take from the community under the guise of being a promoter, under the guise of doing hard work and helping to spread the word about Pwesssha and trying to expand and build a community instead of really calling it what it is, which was just nothing but theft, stealing from the community, dressing it up, Because who they learned to dress it up from? Who they learned all that shit from, yo? Who? Who they learned it from? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Prospect, I see you. I see you, Prospect, in the building. Disciple, Disciple, what's going on, man? Still hiding, for sure, man. Still hiding, man. Eagle AI, I see you. I see you. Big Smock, what's happening? King Kong ain't got nothing on RH. Allen for some mate, what's happening? What's happening? King Kong ain't got nothing on RH. he put in cases. Shoe program, nigga. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Oh man, yo. What is yo? we got better community. We got better logo. We got better tech. Better this, better that. And I'm listening to him. I'm like, yo, this guy, does he really believe this shit, yo? If you got so much better, everything is so much better, why aren't the prices better? Oh, why? Because you're gonna flip it now. You're gonna deflect and say it's sell Pwesssha. Everybody's nothing but sell Pwesssha. You got so much everything. Oh, this and that, this and that. The only thing that's missing is marketing. I've been hearing that marketing problem since 21 when I got into space. And I'm not talking about crypto. I'm talking about this weird space. Pulse chain, Hex, weird space. Been hearing about this marketing problem since then. People don't fuck with you, Richard. It's just a thing of, listen, bro. You put your best foot forward in your own way. Now you're gonna have to pivot and reinvent yourself and probably do something else entirely different than crypto because people figured you out. I thought you figured it out better than me. But what I thought and what you presented is two different things. Two different, entirely different things. You don't even address issues that people been just like wondering about for the entire 2 years. You skirt around all kinds of issues. You didn't even talk about this recent P-Dye debacle that you were even promoting in January. You promoted how this chain had a token that went up 2.2 billion% and called P-Dye and these other P copies, and your shit is quiet now since the shit just blew up in your face. Oh, but it's about memes. It's about weird shit. You didn't like memes. Now you're supporting NFTs. You're desperate. The dude is desperate. Like the SEC win is a super win, but his win, that glory he's talking about, is with Pulse Chain, yo. So he can, like, right? He could do his Red Bull dance and twerk in front of peacocks. That's his win, because this shit ain't having him twerk do nothing. The SEC, it's a major accomplishment, major win. But the real win are them gains with the tokens. That's the ultimate win. That's the ultimate FU. And he didn't get there yet. He didn't get there yet. And nobody even cares. Nobody cares about him getting there yet. And he don't want to show his hand, even though everybody knows what his hand's gonna be. Only thing that's protecting him is some anonymity. You talking about this and that. Shout out to this chain or this person with privacy network or privacy. Somebody got hacked 300 million, blase blah, and then the hacker used Monero to privatize the funds and all the privacy. That's the only thing he got, yo. He got the money, right? The play. I'm telling you about his play. That's just so transparent, so easy. You don't know when he's gonna do it though. But he got the plane. He's gonna use these mixers and private protocols to do what he's supposed to do. That's it. That's it. Everybody waiting for him to do that. Everybody waiting. All these people that launched their own coins, they launched their sub community. They have paid groups and all this weird shit. Inside, all these guys that had the inside scoop because they were all exclusively in the know, that made their coins go how many millions of X's? They copied your man. Your man gave away the secret sauce. And they tested it out. Saw that shit blue and is winning. And they were like, ah, got it. Got it. Now they're waiting for him. They don't have the same whatever. They don't have the same amount of whatever, resources, whatever. But people don't like him. Let me tell you something. Think about the free press. The free press this dude got. Not only did you get a movie that you didn't pay for, the free press, not forget about all the streams, irrespective of all the streams, right? The streamers, the conferences, the tours, the events. Separate that. The maximum free press. Him getting sued. Maximum free press. You can't pay for shit like that. And the Interpol madness, you can't pay for that. And on top of that, you beat the SEC after 2 years? You still can't pay for that. And it's crickets. It's meager results. It's meager results. It's meager results. You can't pay for that type of press. And the chain is just what? Embarrassing. Low, still low. And you kind of like sideways blaming Ethereum. Don't blame Ethereum. Don't blame Ethereum. You have this love-hate relationship with Vitalik. That shit is disgusting, bro. You should like not even talk about Vitalik anymore, man, because you're looking suspect. I don't care how I don't care what you into, man. But you know, if you're gonna profess, endearment and your love for something, I mean, y'all seem like, you know what I'm saying? Like this thing is a love-hate, and it's only one way, you know. There's only one way. You see Vitalik giving him any rhythm on the online? No. Grown ass man, aren't you like twice Vitalik's age? How you looking, sir? You talk about kneel to Zod and kneel to this and kneel to that. He's so thirsty for relevance and validation. It's sickening, bro. Sickening, man. You would have a lot more support if the tides would change on the chain. But he indirectly and directly fucks so much shit up as far as sentiment, as far as support, as far as people even believing in dude and what he got going on, man. You think it's the same energy he's getting now versus 3 years ago? Absolutely not. Your popularity factor has worsened, sir. Many people will never admit it. They'll glaze you in public. They don't care as long as they're getting paid. They don't care about their self-worth and self-image because that doesn't help pay their rent or pay their mortgage. They'll glaze you in public. But behind the scenes, right? Behind the scenes, you're getting crucified. You're getting cooked. Me, I'm telling you in public because it is what it is. Who cares? I don't have a behind the scenes motive to do behind nothing because I'm not showing you a two-faced situation on my streams, bro. Shit is annoying, bro. Like, grown-ass man talk about this shit 4 years, and this is the meager results we getting? If I found a person like me 4 years ago talking about Hex, Pulse Chain, and Pulse X, and I stuck around 4 years, I would talk shit about Crypto Wonder like to know, and I would talk like this. The way I'm talking to Richard, I would also give the streamer the same smoke. Same smoke. Because if it weren't for the streamer, I wouldn't have been, whatever. I wouldn't have found out the same or whatever that got me interested. I wouldn't have heard anything about this. You know? Absolute waste of time, bro. Like, and I say that sort of in jest, facetiously, because I didn't sell, right? I'm still in the game. But like the energy this dude want to talk about, yo, real talk, bro. I be asking people, you know about Pulse Chain? My salesman skills are trash. But really though, I've onboarded people. And when I talk to them about cryptocurrency, this and that, people are telling me even today, yo, what's up with your man? Like he perceives things to be one way, but just because you perceive it that way don't mean it's the absolute truth. I could see something a certain way. It doesn't mean that's the total truth. Dude thinks shit is cool. These dudes caught a lick. Them sacrifice people, they caught the only lick. They saw what Richard did in the height of the bull market, took advantage. Everybody was glad to give away their earnings, their gains, away to a sacrifice. What did these fleecers do behind? The same thing. They're like, oh shit, it's opportunity. Damn, yo, it's opportunity. Let's get on this sacrifice. Yo, sacrifice. Doing a sacrifice, people. Them shits were raising millions and millions and millions and millions and millions. What did you think that people were happy and elated? It was a bull market. Folks are excited, euphoria, all that shit. You think it is never gonna stop until it stops. Rough Riders. Exactly. Like you talk about other cryptos. Meanwhile, your coin performance are garbage. Yo, I really, that shit bothers me for real, man. I believed in this guy. I wasted time making music, having fun, blase. Not that wasn't a waste of time necessarily, but yo, the way I believed in him, I don't believe him the same anymore. Not at all. Not at all. I don't even think he really believes his shit. He's just so used to talking about himself all the time. It's just like a programming. He's just programmed to say shit like I'm the giving tree. Don't get scammed, man. Like, man, don't, oh, this man, hey, man, you know, better, I'm better, better. Everything is, I'm better, like you glitching. I'm better, 27 million, better, I'm better, I'm so better. You want to see something done, you do it, I'm better. Like he glitching, like Max Headroom from the late 80s. The AI guy, Max Headroom, that just glitch. Come on, bro. You can't be serious. You can't be serious, bro. Motherfuckers on streams and doing Hex conference or Pulse Chain conferences that nobody cares about. You people on the spaces because you need a crowd to listen to, right? I understand that. To vent, to air out your situations, because this shit has just been grueling. I get all that. But he needs to get some of that smoke. He does. From the community to wake his ass up and help him understand, oh shit, guys. Hey guys, you know what, guys? You that laugh again, you're not being genuine with it, bro. Come on, son. Hey guys. Sorry, Vitalik. Community, you know what? I was gonna call all of you guys cell pressure. I was gonna say cell pressure. Hello, cell pressure. How you doing? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Cookies in the building. Cookie the chocolate. Checks my pulse. What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, these people are weird, bro. And people, they got nothing going on. You launch a random nondescript pulse chain conference that dude didn't even know. He said, "Hey guys, you know what? Apparently there's a conference. apparently there's a conference." The founder's saying apparently there's a conference because he didn't know about the conference, right? When the conference was happening this week, right? And then you're gonna say we need more marketing. The conference is a form of marketing, even though it's just old and cringe and lackluster in results. It's still a form of marketing. The community don't know how to market very well, and maybe you're just not that marketable, Richard Hart. You might not be that marketable. Like, it's okay. It really is, right? You know how many creative minds and people who really do this were in the community, putting in blood, sweat, and tears and time, creating all kinds of imaginative work, music videos. People like Westcott Crypto had over 10 different music, over 10, maybe even 15, easy, like nothing. Other people, whatever with their art and ways of expressing themselves and this and that, video, streaming, all kinds of shit going on, man. Classic, you got clothes, toys, cars, international tours, all kind, a whole movie, an entire movie, sir. You're not marketable like you think you are. You might know how to market, but as far as you being marketable, it ain't working. You twerked in front of a peacock grown man. You split your legs wide, wide eagle on Fresh and Fit podcast. Motherfuckers are looking at you like you just cringe. Like it's corny. Like the levels that you went through in your 40s to get the attention. You should have just kept it with the outfits. Them outfits weren't it either, man. I don't care what kind of designer label. You in your 40s moving like that. It doesn't matter about you pushing cars and all these. Yo, be you. But I guess that's you being you. But shit still didn't work. It was cringe when you okay, candelabra, keep it, yeah, candelabra. But you had them watches, Philippe Patek, Philippe Patek, beef patty. You had them things spinning. Nobody cared. A Louis Vuitton teddy bear. Nobody cared. You're grown man in your 40s. My goodness, well, all that is good. And you talk about marketing. You are marketing Louis Vuitton better than you are marketing the truth in post chain, like the truth, the real about it. Got a bum ass a blockchain explorer, trash. You made changes on your own. You talk about immutable code. Show me the code. Show me the no admin keys. This shit got admin keys, and you talking like this shit is all decentralized. Oh, everybody's software. You know what they did? I mean, can you believe the SEC sued X? They sued software. I mean, how could you be more stupid? I mean, how could you be more stupid? Giving tree. I'm the giving tree. I won. You lost. Neil Tazard. Like, get the fuck out of here. What type of time is this guy on, bro? Where's the money, bro? What the fuck is the money? Y'all not doing no direct nothing to him, man. Yo, get on the horn and just be like, this stream right here is dedicated to yo, RH. What's good with you, sir? What is good with you and what you doing? Why are you wearing all black and a black background and look like you just a talking head? Why are you doing that? That's not how it's supposed to go. That is not how it's supposed to go. Why are you doing that? You think that looks regular? You think that's supposed to be cool? Face all red. And it's true. Somebody said somebody in the community put the announcement out that Rich is gonna come back like buffed, like muscular and all that. Like that. First of all, who cares? First of all, I mean, shout out. If his health is up, that's great for everybody. We want everyone to feel healthy and be well. That's true. But my thing about when I say who cares, show us the money already, man. And then we looking at dude and it's still chubby cheeks. It's cool. Man, I'm fat too. Who cares? Nobody cares about none of that. My wife loves me just the way I am, and that's how it is, man. It is what it is, man. I'm not promoting any fatness, but fatness is still great. It's fire over here, man. This is what I do. It's what I do. It's what I am. It'll only be who I am, man. I'm not gonna pretend and tell people in the community that I'm gonna come back looking like Arnold. I'm not gonna come back looking like Arnold. Get in the chopper. I'm not gonna do all that. And then get caught out there and it's chubby cheeks, red face. Like you just had a fresh slab of steak. Bro, if that's what you did, just embrace it, man. Embrace you, embrace who you are, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Come on, man. This whole thing is butt. It's butt ass, it's butt cheeks, man. We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, man. This is trash. This is nothing but trash, bro. Trash, absolute trash. That video was garbage. Refuse. It was sanitation. It was trash. It was. No, we're not doing that, man. Try keep with these. That's three. Three strikes he out, man. That's 3 videos he taped within the last 2 years. Trash. All of them. Every single one. Garbage, bro. You didn't talk that real. You didn't talk the real talk. You didn't go against all the bum ass supporters, fake ass community supporters that you had that scammed the people. You didn't talk nothing. You didn't talk anything real. You didn't keep it real with yourself, man. It's all they're amazing. I didn't hear anything bad. I'm watching what's going on. I don't hear anything bad. You're not listening to Crypto Wonder. You're not listening to people. You're not listening to Identity Block, who's been just really like asking if you're even alive. Dostraw trying to do a movement going against these people who act like they fake celebrities. Because they do. They act like they fake celebrities. These people over here acting like they fake celebrities. But you in your Faraday cage doing videos in the dark, like, come on, bro. What kind of vampirism, kind of nonsense, Nosferatu foolishness are you into? And you think numerology is stupid, but you all about 369? Huh? You all about 55, but you think numerology? This is how backwards this dude is, bro. You got people in the space that really deal with numerology heavy, that support Richard. And look at what he's talking about numerology. So how did it make those people feel? Like this guy don't even know which way is up sometimes. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's very knowledgeable about crypto and everything else, but that's it. For me, that's it. And even that is just maybe the tech. But getting to the bag and helping the community become millionaires, oh man, it's lackluster. It's meager results. You say you're gonna help a million people become millionaires or whatever it was, man. I might be allegedly talking crap, who cares? But you were supposed to help people become rich. And you didn't do that. You didn't do that. Now. You did it maybe with Hex. People took advantage, but people are still disrespecting you because guess what? They're not staking Hex token. They don't care about Hex. To them, Hex is cringe. They only talk about Hex is because it's been programmed in their cerebellum to regurgitate Hex. It's been programmed in their consciousness. They wake up, all they see is Hex. There's a difference. Doesn't necessarily mean you believe in it. You're just programmed, brainwashed into believing it. 100% true to form. That's why you got people who tatted the thing on their body, man. You want something to believe in so bad, huh? You're going to love it more than you love your family. Or at least you're going to act like it. And that's what you got going on over here, man. You really created a cult. But you can't even help people in the cult really see what it is for what it is. And people who just want to get bread. Yo, pump the market. You the grand wizard and all this, right? You giving tree and all this stuff, right? So pump the market. That's what everybody waiting for. That's the truth. Regardless of what he's talking about. Nobody cares about 99%. Now, let me just say this. DJ Nobody Cares, aka Light Wonder, aka Crypto Wonder, right, does not care about 99% of what he was talking about today. It's when you're gonna pump this market, bro. It's when you're gonna pump it. That's it. When you gonna pump the market. I got my peoples on my side that's waiting. You keep talking about this sideways generational wealth, at least, as if you would even allow somebody who has the same amount of money or more to show him out, to outperform him. And you really think this egotistical maniac is going to allow somebody else who's rich or richer than him to come on the chain and outdo him or outboss him in his own empire? But he wants you to believe everything is decentralized. He wants you to believe you run your own code and all this and that, which you may very well run your own code. But ultimately, you don't call the shots on everything. He got the final say so because he got the bag. And people don't want to deal with no bullshit like that. That's why he doesn't, he doesn't really have the support from the community. Oh, nobody helped me. Nobody helped me. The community helped you. That's why you best say we. That's why I'm glad he said we at some point. Yeah, you were talking that shit, but yeah, if he would have kept on saying, "Oh, nobody helped me, and I had to win," or he said something like, "We won," yeah, you better add that we, because he didn't do it by himself. You better add that we to the equation. Yeah, you better do that, because it'll be miserable for him, miserable, even worse. Come on, man, you're dark space. You're the shadowy area, all black background, black shirt. Only showing is your neck and face. Like, you might as well have just had a Blair Witch opportunity, put a flashlight under your chin and stream. What are you doing, sir? I'm telling you, he's not comfortable wherever he's at, man. He's not comfortable. He's not happy with what's going on. He had to say all that shit he was talking about to save face, to show face. But he wasn't keeping it honest. He wasn't keeping it 100 at all. At all. At all. You can't be serious, yo. I'm not a yes man. You can't be serious. You know what I mean? Like, oh yes, Richard, yes. Yeah, you right. You won. You know what I'm saying? You won. Oh yeah. Oh, delayed gratification. Nobody cares about delayed gratification. You see the last 2 years, how much delayed gratification was being talked about the last 2 years? Really, in truth. Really. That's not on anybody's mind like that, man. It's not on anybody's mind like that. I'm not saying it shouldn't be, but it's not like that. After 2 years of grueling waiting, and then for those people who over leverage and over sacrifice, who spent more, who threw away more than they could afford to lose, how do you think they feel? And try to support this dude this whole time? And you want to talk sideways, weird shit? And you got weird companies, you got folks like Aave who built something on another chain. I don't know if I think it was Solana. They don't care about coming to Pulse chain. They do not care. It's not respected. The degens are just degenning. It's like, this is the best. This is the best out of all the illicit substances that they could find because it's cheap. But then you got other stuff out there that's fire and cheap too. And guess what they doing? They playing over there too. This ain't the only game in town.
He's right there.
Come on, bro. It's not the only game in town, man. You fumbled the whole opportunity. 2 years. You scared. You got money. You had big money defending you, big money. But you try to, and then you talk shit about Satoshi still, or that Satoshi disappeared. But what you call yourself doing this last 2 years? Just because you dropped 3 videos that you didn't disappear, but you say you're not somebody that talks on the internet. But what you've been doing, having your slave tweet for you the entire 2 years. Make it make sense. P died debacle took place. It was like a month, like 4 or 5 weeks of terror with the gas fees on Pulse Chain. Nasty work, nasty numbers, nasty. But it's supposed to be a chain of throughput, or throughput, freeway, highway, throughfare, Mayday, highway, fast, throughput. Throughput what? Can you eat throughput? No. Throughput what? bridge this, bridge that. Like, what are they talking about?
Right there in the messaging. The one sitting on the ground.
Get other communities to come to Pulse Chain. How? They don't care.
One sitting on the ground.
How you doing that? Getting other communities to come to the chain. How you doing that?
White stripe.
Because I'm not doing it. I'm tired. I already did it. And people realize they don't even care. I just had somebody tell me today about a coin nondescript that they were investigating on Pulse. They were like, "Yo, what's going on with this such and such token?" I'm like, "I don't know, bro. You know, you do you. It's crypto, man. People selling. That's what they do. They call it cheating now. You know, I mean, been calling it cheating, but you know, come on, bro." It's terrible, bro. Y'all act like some of y'all act like you don't have a direct line to him too. How would you know that he's working out to become muscular? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how would you know that? Give yourselves away with the information. It's because you know what I'm saying. People already were able to get in contact with him, man, to give that type of information. That's not even the point. The point is Mika results with the coin in the chain right now. After a victory, after a pre-recorded video. And you mean to tell me more marketing is needed? Enough marketing has been done. It's just not working with the marketing. You don't, you know, the dilemma is right now, the dilemma is keeping people interested to buy. How do you keep people interested to buy Pulse? How do you keep people interested in investing in Pulse? In Hex, Pulse X. What should make you care? Or hope that it's gonna go up one day? That's it. Those of us who are used to it and been around, we understand it differently than somebody off the street. A no corner, a newbie. So it's recycled money all day. We're just gonna recycle our ones and twos all day until we see something else happen. That's it.
Be friends with him. Be friends with him.
Dude keep talking about and that's another thing. You talk about some Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan don't fuck with you, sir.
Anyway,
Joe Rogan don't mess with you.
why?
He don't Trump don't mess with you. We keep talking about these people like them people don't mess with him. Begging sideways begging. You would wish. I mean, come on, man. Like the community that can't, like, you know, of course he could reach out. Community could reach out, and that's, you know, I guess reach or whatever. But Joe Rogan ain't. Come on, son. Come on, son. Begging. You campaigning for Trump. Trump launched his coin on Solana, and then you try to sideways talk crap about Solana, but Solana is more relevant than Pulse Chain. What celebrity has launched anything meme coin related on Pump Tires? I mean, like, and I don't care about Solana one bit, but you got to give it up where it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. I'm watching entertainers all year getting rugged. They use their popularity to fleece the community, right? You got a nondescript group of bad actors, promoters, and devs that leverage their abilities with some type of ignorant celebrity, right? They launch a coin, the shit goes south. Guess who's to blame? The celebrity. Because the hackers, they made their bag. They left. They run. They go. That's how it is. That's how it is. Are they doing that on Pulse Chain? Not to say that they should happen on Pulse Chain, but you launch some meme factory situation That's supposed to burn pulse, which is positive. But what entertainer, what anybody knew? You so nobody likes you, Richard Hart, enough to the level where you think you should be liked. They just don't like you. They don't like you enough. You launched this pumped out ties and not one celebrity publicly, publicly announced anything. You were begging people to vote for Trump. Trump launched this thing on Solana. Multiple coins too. Melania, whatever coin, this and that, and this. On Solana. And you try to talk about how the thing went down and this and that, and this. You wish people were saying that about pumped out tires. It's cringe, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad. It's actually quite sad. Grown ass man begging. Come on, bro. Vying for validation after you did all this work in the world. What type of validation you looking for after you did all this perceived work in the world? Right? You should evolve and teach others how to do the same. Not the way you've been doing it, because the way you've been doing it is just wild corny. You hiding, you scared, and you trying to act like you cool and collect. No, you're not. Just say what it is, man. Okay. Oh, y'all want to see me? Should I record a video? No, nigga. Don't record a video. Pump this market, because the video didn't do anything. It doesn't do anything. It gives people a short-term high for those who care. And for people like me, it's just like shaking my head and I get to talk shit about you some more. But I ain't going nowhere. Talk about, oh, should I record another? And people claim, yes, Richie, yes, please do a video. Why not? Please, please. He's like, you want it on your chin or your eyebrow? Where do you want it? Tell me where you want it. That's how y'all sound, bro. That's how you sound. You know what I mean? Toying with y'all like, yeah, come on, bro. What's your self-respect, bro? Seriously, bro. Seriously, bro. So quiet as kept. You heard, oh, it's gonna be a 60-day, and then the final of the final. I don't believe nothing none of these people are talking about, man. Oh, 60-day for SEC to do a final of a final of a final. Everything has just been a back of an announcement of an update of an announcement of a final now. Who got time for all that? So what's the market gonna look like in between time? Now you got to look at how Bitcoin is doing well, but Bitcoin is supposed to be spaghetti code. Bitcoin going up is supposed to be spaghetti code. Or did you know that it got, it had a bug, inflation bug. It had to be rolled back. At least once. It had an inflation bug. Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you know that it was slow? Did you know that nobody cares? Did you really know that nobody cares? Understand the whole thing about how no one cares. Did you know that post-chain is a better Bitcoin? It's more superior, vastly superior, immaculate, excellent. It's just amazing. Nobody cares. Understand that, really, nobody cares. Did you know that, Solana, they could just turn it off and on at will? Did you know that Solana is not real crypto? Did you know Solana has admin keys? Third party? Did you know that people suck middleman D with Solana? Nobody cares. You're not liked, sir. It's fucked up. It's sad, but it's true. You're not liked after 5 years. At this point, you should be praised. You should be going on tours, like media tours, talking along the whole crypto industry. They should be giving you the internet red carpet treatment for overcoming what you did. You should be in talking with Changpeng Zhao, right? Your man from Tron, Justin Sun, and all. None of them like you. Brian Armstrong and all this. You talk about all these people. None of them talk about you. Have you ever heard Vitalik even utter your name, enunciate your name? Ricardo Corazon. Yes, Richard, Ricardo Corazon, yes. Zero knowledge of Petra. Petra, I'm on a romantic call. There's gonna be an update for my Petra. Yes, my name is Vitalik. Vitalik. Romantic call, Petra. Thanks to Richard Hart. Richard Hart. He forked my creation, and for that, I don't really see him as an adversary per se. I don't see him as an adversary. I think what he's doing. Shout out! You don't hear Vitalik ever say shit about you, bro. But you glaze him. Yo, even why don't you even take the opportunity to like you know? Sometimes it's like, yo, I don't want to. Yo, you got a nasty allegation in the air circulating around you too, or some Interpol. You can't buy that level of publicity, right? Marketing. You talk about marketing. This dude has some shadow of like just bad energy following him, yo. Bad, just bad. It's like he needs a super cleansing of epic proportions. Like really, son. Not even epic proportions. Like you need to revamp, redo your whole life, transcend, live higher. Just transform your whole being, your whole understanding of things, man. You got this whole allegation of you fighting a 16-year-old. You're supposed to be a rich person. What are you doing fighting a 16-year-old? What were you engaging in? What were you? Were you shopping? You shopping, and you couldn't buy him a Philippe Patek. You couldn't buy him a Philippe Patek, and he got mad at you, or he dissed you because he had a more expensive watch, a bigger whatever. Well, like what was it? His car was not 16 years old. You fighting kids, and you couldn't even address certain things and say like, listen, man, these people are trying to take your. What he said something about if you come at the king, you best win or something. I'm like, if you come at the king, you best not miss. I give you a B+ for trying. It's cringe though. You're in your 40s, mid 40s. I'm older than you, so I could tell you, act your age. It's cringe, and you're not yielding the results that you think you should. That's in your mind. It's not, nah, bro, nah. For a person who's supposed to be a marketing guru, this and that, and this. That doesn't mean that you know everything related to marketing, because there's always room to learn. There's always room to grow. There's always room to improve. You should know that. You made a self-help book about improving a person's life. So how you making a book about improving somebody's life and you not representing right? You represent something else, akin to lying. Like what's wrong with your man? Now y'all 100%. How you gonna be rich and where you gonna be? And excuse for the ladies who are watching. Excuse my vernacular when I say this, man. I mean, you act like he acts like he's a top dog, but he got no bitches around him. Like how that work? You act like you're the top dog, but you got no bitches around, and it's clear, evident. It's just evident. You don't get buns like that, bro. Like, and if you do, prove people wrong. Live your life. You just come on, bro. You don't. You're not. One time he said it to, I love me some Pussy. I love Pussy. Oh yeah, I love you. Nobody asked you. Who talks like that? Nobody asked you. What's this guy? What? There's more to life than streaming. Background is your wall. Like people been waiting for you to really show out and represent. And the best you could do is give them a video, like you a talking head, like you an AI apparition, avatar. Talking head black like you doing something, man. You have too much black too, man. You got some dark stuff going on with you, man. And it's showing on the chain too. It's resonating with the chain. All this happiness you got with winning and you still miserable. You're not happy like that. You forced, it's a forced laugh. It was a forced live. It was a forced stream. It wasn't even a live. It was a forced blog. It was a forced video. It was forced. What's wrong with you, sir? What you thought it was is not that, then all right, go back to the drawing board and start over again. You far from perfect. That's an example, right? Your man ain't perfect. Super cringe, bro. Super cringe, man. Stop, man. Everybody waiting to one day just see the damn chain do what it's supposed to do so people could do what they're supposed to do. Everybody's waiting for their number. Make no mistake about this too. Everybody's waiting for a number so they can sell. So yes, hello, sell Pwesssha. Salute to the sell Pwesssha. Salute to the buy pressure, but damn near respect the sell pressure. Respect the sell pressure. That's why I should name this. I should say, Richard, respect the sell pressure. Because y'all act like you scared. But this is what y'all want to do too. You want to sell, but sell in hiding. Sell because privacy. Because a lot of people are just straight puss. And who cares what you do? Because this is the market. You're going to buy, you're going to sell. So what's the problem? Oh, the problem is a lack of balance. The problem is you just raise a lot of issues surrounding what you got going on where people just take a great disliking to you. They have a deep disdain for this guy, yo. Straight up and down. And that's not today. It just didn't happen today or this month. It's been years in the making. It's been a buildup. 100%. The proof is in the blockchain. The proof is in all the transactions that have been taking place. The proof is in how all these transactions, the entire year of last year, I've been seeing clips from hex punks and pulse alerts, not hex punks, hex alerts and pulse alerts about huge transactions that are taking place on the chain, exiting pulse and bridging to Ethereum, exiting pulse, selling hex, selling pulse X, and exiting and going straight to Ethereum. Because everybody has a choice to do whatever they want, even though people were saying that was you. With your daughter wallets, with your orphan wallets, your stepchildren wallets, even though you don't have kids and you be talking shit about men who do, or act like, having kids is not something that's like, that you should really like be proud of or look forward to. I'm like, what type of weird ass dude talks like that, bro? That shit always does something to me when I even bring that up. I'm like, yo, shut up, man. You know nothing about parenthood. Don't disrespect. Maybe that's why shit is upside down for you the way it is too, man. Because listen, man, whatever you're looking for, you better find it. And I hope you do, because you're definitely not happy. He is not happy now. And then the proof is in the video. Look at his grill. Listen, don't get scammed, man. I'm the best thing. I'm the best. I'm the winner. Kneel to Zod. Kneel to Zod. Kneel. Bring your heroes here to die while you bring your other people to thrive. Okay? Richard Hart here. Hello, Pwesssha. Hello, Pwesssha.